Hi guys. I'll just wait for someone to join. This is just going to be a short tutorial on how to make a crochet flower. This is the easiest flower for crochet. So I'll just do a short tutorial on this. This is going to remain in my channel forever. So do subscribe if you're interested. Okay, so I'll just wait for 1 minute. Hi, I'll just wait for 1 minute or just few more minutes. Hi, my life, my dear husband. I'll just wait for a few minutes, then I'll continue. Just need to do some settings. Okay. So if I'm audible, do give a like to my video. And do subscribe to my channel. So this is a short update on my workshop. So I will be teaching you how to make a crochet drawstring bag, right? So this part I have already done. I will be teaching how to make the bag in the workshop. So in today's live session I will be teaching how to make a small flower. This is the easiest thing to do, that's why I'm showing this in the live. And in the workshop, that will be a paid workshop, and there I will be teaching you how to make this cute small drawstring bag. I just have to make the string. So for making the string I need to make flowers. So I'll just show you how to do the flower in the live now. So I'll just share the link of this live outside YouTube once. Just wait guys. I think I'll start. Just I'll tell you one thing. If you want to contact me, so just simply check the description box of this live. I have just given you my WhatsApp number, that is 912330311112. That is my WhatsApp business number. Only contact me for if you want to join my workshop. Otherwise I will ask you not to contact me. So just I've added my WhatsApp business number in the description box. For the workshop, contact me. Okay, so in this live, this is going to be a free live. So I'm going to teach you how to make this cute little flower in the live itself. Don't worry, the live is going to remain in my channel forever. So just subscribe my channel. I'm going to conduct lives in my channel often in my channel. So in maybe in Sundays or so. So just subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see this video, come back later. It is going to be in my channel forever as a recorded video. So we will make this small flower. Why I'm making this flower guys? Because I want to make a drawstring bag. So I've already made this bag. I will teach this in my workshop, right? I will make a string now. For string I need a flower. I will attach a string to it, then I'll pass it through the holes. It will come like this on both the sides, and then I'll just stick another flower on the other side. we are going to make 2 such strings, so we will require total 4 flowers. So I will just show you how to make the flower in this live. So let's start, guys. I am using a 4-ply acrylic yarn. Okay, for this I am using a 3mm crochet hook, because personally I love this size, this 3mm size. So I'm using 3mm crochet hook with the 4-ply yarn, because the size of the hook and the yarn matches quite well according to me. However, with this acrylic yarn, 4-ply yarn, you can use any hook size starting from 2.5 to 3.5 or 4mm. So it's your personal choice. So guys, let's start. We will take the yarn and make a magic circle at first. So take the yarn, wrap it around your both the fingers, forming an X. Turn and hold the larger side of the yarn with your ring finger. I'm not doing this slowly or not doing this fast, just doing a normal speed. I'm just making a magic circle. Okay, then guys, place your hook pointing downwards below the first loop and on top of the second one, and pull the yarn second loop in this way and twist. So a loop has been formed around the hook, right? Now we will place this hook below this yarn and pull it through the loop that is already present in the hook. This is how you do a magic circle. If you want to join my workshop, simply contact me in my WhatsApp. I have provided my WhatsApp number, that is my WhatsApp business number, in my description box. Contact me. So it is 9123303112. Simply guys, we have done the magic circle. Now in the magic circle we will be doing a total of 12 single crochet stitches. So we are going to wrap the yarn around the index finger and secure it with little and ring finger. Hold the magic circle with middle finger and thumb. This is how you are going to hold your yarn. Now simply do total 12 single crochets in the magic circle. So insert your hook in the magic circle, pull the yarn through it, and you are going to see 2 loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull it through both the loops. This is how you do single crochet stitches. Repeat it guys. We are going to have a total of 12 single crochets. So 2 done, 3. Insert your hook in the magic circle, pull the yarn through it outside, yarn over and pull it through both the loops. This is how you do single crochet stitches. So we are going to have total 12 single crochet stitches. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. So we did total 12 single crochets in the magic circle. I'm not going into too much details. If you want to know how to do a magic circle properly, simply message me in my WhatsApp number. I will provide you the link to the free playlist of crochet beginner stitches. We will now close this magic circle forming by pulling this shorter end of the magic circle and make it tight. Right? Now guys, we are just going to insert our hook in the first single crochet stitch and pull the yarn through it. Now you can see 2 loops in the hook. So we are going to do a slip stitch. Simply pull the first loop through the second one, right? And then we are going to do a chain 1 and we will cut our yarn. Pull the loop and make it tight. This is how we do chains. Right now we are going to simply insert this yarn by inserting the hook from below to the top, and we will pull the yarn in this way. So the bud of the flower is ready. Okay, now we are going to make the petals. So you can make small flowers and make a bookmark also, right? So I'll just teach you how to do that. Just learn to do the flower. That is really easy. So what we will do, we will take the color 2. We will make a slip knot. I will teach everything slowly in my workshop, so don't worry, just contact me. We will make a slip knot at first. So wrap the yarn around your finger forming an X. Pull the front loop and from below pull the second loop in this way, and pull the shorter end of the yarn, pull them apart. This is how you make a slip knot. Insert your hook in the knot and pull the larger end to make it tight. Now we will insert our hook in any stitch. Say in this stitch. We will do a slip stitch, guys. This is the basic thing, the first thing I learned while doing crochet, so I'm just teaching you that. Pull the yarn through that stitch outwards. Now do a slip stitch, guys, by pulling the first loop through the second one. Just get a basic idea of how to do a crochet flower. Then guys, we will be doing chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. The third one I'm showing slowly. Yarn over and pull it through the loop that is already present in the hook. So this is how you do chain 3. Then in the next stitch we will be having 3 double crochet stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull the yarn through that stitch. You are having 3 loops in the hook, that is 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it through the next 2 loops. Repeat for 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Repeat. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Right? So 3 double crochets are done. After that we will do a chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Done. Now in the next stitch we will insert our hook. Pull the yarn through it. Pull the first loop through the second one. So guys, the first petal of the flower is ready. Right? Let's do the next petal. Do a chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. I will teach everything slowly in my workshop. However, this is really easy. That's why I'm doing this in the live, YouTube live. So join, subscribe. Contact me in my WhatsApp number. I have provided that in the description box for the workshop details. So we did chain 3, yarn over, and in the next stitch we are going to insert our hook, pull the yarn through it and do a double crochet stitch. That is yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through the next 2 loops. Right? Again, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Then we are going to have chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. And insert our hook in the next stitch and pull the yarn through it, pull the first loop through the second one and do a chain 3 again to begin the next pattern, next petal, right? So we did already 2 petals of the flower. Let's do the third petal. We are going to have a total of 6 petals, right? Same pattern, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull the yarn through it and do a double crochet. We will be doing 2 more double crochets in this way. I will show you how to do a double crochet slowly again in the next petal. So 3 double crochets done. We will do chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Then guys, we will slip stitch in the following stitch. So insert your hook in the next stitch, pull the yarn through it and do a slip stitch, right? We will do a chain 3 now again. So 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the next first 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through the next 2 loops. This is how you do a double crochet stitch. Thank you so much. If you want to see this video later also, subscribe to my channel, come back later and see the recorded version. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. One more double crochet required. So yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops, right? We will do chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. We will complete this petal by inserting the hook in the next stitch and pull the yarn through that stitch, pull the first loop through the second one. So I will be teaching you how to do everything in my workshop. That is a completely beginner friendly workshop guys. So do contact me if you are interested. So chain 3 done, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through the next 2 loops. Repeat 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. I will be doing one more flower in this live itself. So if you guys missed the beginning, then stay for a while. I will be doing one more flower. So chain 3, insert your hook in the next stitch and do a slip stitch. So how many petals are done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 3 more chains. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch guys. Oops. Something is okay guys, the stitches are really tight. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch. Please teach how you did the white. I will teach it again, don't worry. Pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Repeat 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Again yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops, right? So all the 6 petals are done guys. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and in the first stitch where you began, insert your hook there, pull the yarn through it. You have got 2 loops in the hook, pull the first loop through the second one. This is how you do a slip stitch. Simply do a chain 1 guys and cut the yarn. I'll just repeat the flower again. I'll just show you what I'm doing. Basically guys, thank you, you're teaching it so good. Thank you so much dear. So I'll just show you what I'm doing. I'm making a drawstring bag, right? So I'll be teaching this in my workshop. So for this, the string portion, I will be making a flower. I will be inserting the string in the openings we will be making 2 such strings. In this way it will go around the opening, and then we will be attaching this end to this flower, and then we will sticking them together with glue or anything, or we can also stitch it together. And in this way we are going to make one of the strings. So the strings will go through these spaces alternatingly. We will be making another such string. So for that I'll just show you how to make the flower again, because we will require 2 more flowers. So I'll just show you one more flower in the live, then I'll end this live. So for that guys, we will require the white yarn, right? So the basic thing of making a circle is how to do a magic circle. Just wrap it around both the fingers forming an X. Turn, hold the long end with the ring finger and insert your hook pointing downwards below the first loop and on top of the second. Pull the second loop in this way and twist so that a loop has been formed around the hook. Place the hook below the first yarn and pull it through the loop. So this is a live video, it will be as a recorded video also. So if you still don't know how to do a magic circle, simply pause the video there, do it and then continue, right? Magic circle done. In the magic circle we are going to have a total of 12 single crochet stitches. So insert your hook. How we are holding the yarn? Wrap the yarn around your index finger, secure it with little finger and ring finger. Hold the magic circle with thumb and middle finger. This is how you are going to hold it. Practice this, okay? Insert your hook in the magic circle. Pull the yarn through it outside. 2 loops are there. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops. This is how you do a single crochet stitch. If you message me, I'll just send you a link to Crochet Beginners playlist completely free of cost. Just simply subscribe to my channel, and I've also added my phone number, WhatsApp number, business one, in the description box. You can message me. Insert your hook in the magic circle, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the 2 loops. Insert your hook, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through both the loops. 3 single crochets done. We are going to have a total of 12 single crochets. So 4, 5, 6. Let's do the 7th one slowly. Sure ma'am, thank you, welcome. Insert your hook in the magic circle, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops. Again insert your hook, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through first 2 loops, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and let's do the 12th one slowly. That is, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull the yarn through it, yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops, right? Let's count it again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So your calculation should be perfect. You should not miss a single stitch. After that we will close the magic circle by pulling the shorter end of the yarn. Pull it guys, so it will close eventually. Now we are going to insert our hook in the first stitch in this way. Insert your hook, just I'll repeat it again. Insert your hook in the first stitch, pull the yarn through the stitch. You are having 2 loops in the hook, pull the first loop through the second one. This is how you do a slip stitch. Do a chain 1, that is yarn over and pull the yarn through the loop that is already present in the hook. Your chain 1 is done. Cut the yarn guys, pull the loop, make it tight, insert your hook from below in the same stitch and pull the yarn downwards. So our circle is ready. We are just going to cut this extra yarn because we don't need this. Now we are going to make the petals, guys, just as this one. So for this again we are using our pink colored yarn. This is a 4-ply yarn. Simply make a slip knot, that is, wrap it around your finger forming an X, turn, pull the first loop, and from below pull the second loop in this way and pull the shorter end of the yarn apart. This is how you make a slip knot. Practice this by yourself. Insert your hook in the loop, pull the larger end of the yarn to make it tight, right? So we are starting the petals. Insert your hook in the same in any stitch of the last round in this way. Just let me take it out. Insert your hook in the stitch, pull the pink colored yarn through that stitch. You are seeing 2 loops in the hook. Pull the first loop through the second one. This is how we do a slip stitch. Do a chain 3, guys. 1, 2 and 3. I've already shown you how to do chain 3. I'll repeat it again. Don't worry. Yarn over. Insert your hook in the next stitch. Pull the yarn through that stitch. 3 loops are available. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops. Yarn over and pull it through the next 2 loops. Repeat. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch. Pull the yarn through that stitch. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Repeat, guys, one more time, because we are going to have a set of 3 double crochets in one stitch for making the petal. So 3 double crochets are done. Then we are going to have chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Insert our hook in the next stitch, pull the yarn through it and do a slip stitch. Let's show you how to do chains slowly. You have got 1 loop in the hook. Yarn over, that means yarn should be on top of the hook, right? Pull that yarn through the loop that is already present in the hook. This is how you make a chain. Make 2 more chains. I have been crocheting over last 5 years, so I have got a good speed. So if you are a beginner, you will be little bit slower, so don't worry. In the next stitch we are going to have 3 double crochet stitches. So 1, 2 and 3, 2, and third one I'm doing slowly. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops. Yarn over and pull it through the next 2 loops. Chain 3, so 1, 2 and 3, and we are going to insert in the next stitch. Pull the yarn through it. Do a slip stitch, that is, pull the first loop through the second one. Do a chain 3 again to begin the next petal. This is how we are making petals. So we are going to have a total of 6 petals. So yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, do 3 double crochet stitches there. So this is the easiest flower pattern that I'm showing you. There are various other patterns that are really beautiful, but sometimes simplest ones are the prettiest ones. Chain 3, slip stitch in the next stitch. So guys, I'm simply showing the flower because this is part of my workshop. So flowers are really easy. If you want to join my workshop for making a crochet bag, a crochet drawstring bag, then message me directly. This is really going to be a cheap workshop 250 rupees for 3 days, guys. So I will teach you how to make a granny square drawstring bag. So that's why this is just a part of that, the flower. You will see the end result in a shorts video. So stay connected, subscribe to my channel, and also I do free lives in my channel also. So subscribe to get updates. So insert your hook in the next stitch and do a slip stitch. I'll show the next petal slowly. Do a chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over. Insert your hook in the next stitch. Pull the yarn through it. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull it. Yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Again yarn over and do a double crochet stitch. I'll teach you everything, the basics. This is a beginner friendly workshop going on. The flower is the free version, so I'm just going to end this flower. Insert your hook in the next stitch, pull the yarn through it and pull the first loop through the second one. Again chain 3, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull the yarn through it. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn through it. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops and then through the next 2 loops. The last double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch, pull the yarn through it and do a double crochet. So guys, we are just going to complete this flower. Do a chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 and insert your hook in the same stitch where you began this round, right? Pull the yarn through it. Sorry, I'll repeat it. Yarn, pull the yarn through it. 2 loops, pull the first loop through the second one. Do a chain 1 to complete it. Chain 1 and then we will just cut the yarn. So from below we will insert our hook in the same stitch and just pull the loop downwards, backwards. This is the back side. So we made 2 flowers in this live in 30 minutes. So why are we making flowers? I'll just give you a small update of my workshop. So in the workshop I will teach you how to make a granny square, crochet granny square drawstring bag. So I've already made this in the workshop. I'll just show you everything step by step. Each and every stitch you're going to learn new stitches in every round. So after making the bag, we are going to insert string through these holes. So one end of the string is going to be a flower. It will be passing through the stitches inside and outside around the work, around the bag in this way. And then we will take 2 flowers. One is already attached, another one will be attached. Just sew them or attached with a stick with a glue, right? We will be making 2 such strings. So it is going to be a drawstring bag in this way. So other things are not free. The main workshop will take place in the next week and it is going to be a 3 days workshop for beginners, for kids. I'm going to teach everything. Kids, class 9-10 kids, so I'll be teaching them. So this is going to be a really reasonable priced workshop, 250 rupees, 3 days workshop each day, maybe 1 hour or 1.5 hours. You will get written pattern, you will get recorded version, as well as I'll teach that in the live. So you'll get everything. Okay. So this was just a live update. I just taught you this free of cost. This is part of the workshop, but I taught you this free of cost. So that's it. So I'll just end this live now. Thank you guys for joining, whoever joined, because I can see 5 people. Thanks to you guys. Bye, take care. My phone number is available in the description box, so I'm just repeating it once. 9123303112. That is my WhatsApp business number. Contact me if you're only interested in learning from my workshops. Okay, bye guys.